Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, we've got a lot of people here. Let me hear it even louder. Thank you. Thank you. For those who do not know me, I'm Cheryl Cohen, and it's my honor to serve as president of Temple Beth Torah, and I've also been a teacher here for 29 years. Tonight, we are blessed to welcome Rabbi Sarah Weissman to our community to be our clergy. We look forward to learning from you and listening to your beautiful voice in the years ahead. We welcome your parents. Oh, there they are. Carolyn and Aaron Wolf, as well as congregants and guests who are joining you on your first Shabbat with us. Thank you to the members of the Transition Committee who prepared a special oneg. Please stay, snack, and schmooze following the service. If you need to use the restroom, our magic code, and you've got to press it hard, is 135 enter for the ladies and the gentlemen's restroom. And we also have across the hall, we have non-gendered restrooms as well. We will begin our service by joining together in the prayer Shehecheyanu, as it is our custom to celebrate new beginnings with this prayer. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Everybody, please sing out. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's been such a wonderful first week on the job, and I've been so touched by the warm welcome that I've already received. I'm delighted to be celebrating my first Shabbat with Temple Beth Torah. I'm sorry that my husband Eric and my son Maverick couldn't join us tonight, but I did bring my parents, Aaron and Carolyn, who are here from Santa Fe this weekend, and I've asked them not to share any embarrassing stories about me with you, at least until you get to know me a little bit better, so we'll see if they follow my instructions. But it is truly a blessing to join together in community and in prayer. Hine ma tov, it is good to be together. Let's join together, page 128.
Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
We will bless our candles. The blessing for lighting Shabbat candles is on page 120. I'd like to invite up my mom, Carolyn. And I should have said already, I'll say again at the end, but big, huge thanks to Michelle Eisenbruck for leading the service with me tonight.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu hadner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We'll welcome in the Sabbath bride with the words of Lecha Dodi, page 138. And we'll sing the first, second, and last verses. When we get to that last verse, we will rise and face the doorway, see if we can spot her as she comes in. Page 138.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. La 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Yishmi'anu el hameyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'littila la 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, higi mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila la 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Bohi b'shalom ateret bala, Tam b'simcha u'tola, toch emunei am segula, Bohi chala, la 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela.
Remain standing as we turn to the words of the Baruch Hu on page 146.
Lai 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 lai
149, our twilight prayer. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Please join with me. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Rabbi. We turn to page 152, our prayer of unity and oneness.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
You can be seated. We continue on page 154, the words from Deuteronomy, words of Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'v'lektecha b'derech u'shofecha u'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha u'taftam al mezuzot beitecha u'bisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hoseiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. We'll turn to page 158 for our song of freedom, independence. This Independence Day, we give thanks for all the freedoms we enjoy.
Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai, yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai, yai lai la lai la lai la 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 lai, yai la lai lai la 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 lai. Mi kamo v'baylim Adonai, mi kamo v'net Noratehi lo dose pele, Noratehi lo dose pele. Malachutecha ra'u banecha, Okei ayam lifnei Moshe Miriam, Ze'elianu v'amru, Ze'elianu v'ameru, Adonai imod le'olam va'ed, Adonai imod le'olam va'ed. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai, yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai, yai lai la lai la lai la 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai.
ונאמר כי פד אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Amen. We'll turn to our nighttime prayer on page 160 as we imagine that Sukkot Shalom, that shelter of peace being spread over us, over all those we love, over all the world. Let's sing together.
Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
We'll turn now to the words of the Amidah, our standing prayer, on page 164. We'll chant the first few blessings together aloud, and then we'll have some time for quiet prayer. And when you're finished with your own personal prayers, you can be seated. So please rise. Page 164.
Adonai sifat tifta ufi yadi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Gula Lifnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Be'ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol atah Rab Lehoshia, Morid Hatau, Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Nichamocha Bal Givurot, Umito Melach, Melech Memit Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, B'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh Rishim hakadosh, U'kedoshim b'kol yom hallelujah selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el hakadosh.
We're in the middle of page 180.
Adonai Zuri, Adonai Zuri, V'goali, V'goali, Yiyu l'ratzon, Imrevi, V'hegyon libi lefanecha, Adonai Zuri, Adonai Zuri, V'goali, V'goali.
We'll turn now to Seder Kriyat HaTorah, the service for reading Torah. And we'll turn to page 364. I'd like to invite up Alan Eisenbrook to be our Torah champion today. And we'll invite the congregation to please rise.
Mitzion Tetzei Torah, Mitzion Tetzei Torah,
devar Adonai mirushalayim. Turn the page. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Asosha Devarim, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al-HaTorah, Al Gemilut Hasadim, Al-HaTorah, Al-Avodah, Al Gemilut Hasadim, Asosha Devarim, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al-HaTorah, Al-Avodah, Al Gemilut Hasadim, Al-HaTorah, Al-Avodah, Al Gemilut Hasadim, Asosha Devarim, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Asosha Devarim.
You can be seated. I'm going to chant a few verses from the beginning of this week's portion, which is Korach. I am so tempted to do the whole thing because it is such a wonderful story, but I will control myself. And if you'd like to follow along in the Chumash, the big one, it's on page 1127. And if you have a different version for some reason, it's Bimidbar. It's Numbers chapter 16, starting with verse 1. For the honor of the Aliyah, I'd like to invite up two women of extreme wisdom and discernment and good taste. They're the chairs of the Rabbinic Search Committee, Sharon Sachs and Phyllis Wood. Please join us. Tamodna, Sarah bat Hinda Veli Melech, Zipporah bat Shendel Varidov, Lali ala Torah.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'olam ve'natan lanu et Torto. Baruch Atah Adonai Notei HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayikach Korach ben Yitzhar ben Kehat ben Levi v'Datan v'Aviram B'nei Eliha, Ve'on ben Pelet, B'nei Ruvain, Vayakumu lifnei Moshe, Anashim mipnei Yisrael, V'chamishim u'matayim nisiei Eda, Kri'ei Moed Anshe Shem, Vayikalu al Moshe ve'al Aharon, Vayomeru aleihem Rav lachem, Ki kol haida kulam kedoshim uvtocham Adonai, Umadua titnasu al kahal Adonai. Vayishma Moshe, Vayipol al panav.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'toveinu. Baruch atah Adonai Yotein haTorah.
Amen. And while in the presence of the Torah, a source of life and strength for our people, we offer a mishaberach lecholim, a prayer for those in need of healing. If there's someone you're thinking of tonight, someone who's in need of healing of body or mind or spirit, I invite you to share their names aloud. Page 371.
Mekor habracha le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu, mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We will address the Torah and return it to the Ark, page 374. Alan, we need you again. And as we lift the Torah, we invite the congregation to rise. You want to do it?
Bezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe livnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Yisrael, Yi Yisrael, ve'orai tachatu. Yisrael, Yi Yisrael, ve'orai tachatu. Torah, ora, Torah, ora, hallelujah. Torah, ora, Torah, ora, hallelujah. Eitz vayimni
seated. I was tempted to give a Devar Torah tonight on this week's Torah portion, Korach, which, as I mentioned, is a dramatic story, a story about the thirst for power and the trials of leadership. But I thought I'd better save politics for at least my second week on the job. So instead, I thought I would share a little bit about myself with you, about how I approach the rabbinate, and what I hope we'll be doing together. This is my rabbinic vision statement, which I shared with Temple Beth Torah Search Committee when I applied for the position, and they seemed to like it. So I thought I'd share it with you. And my apologies to those of you who've already heard it. When challenged to teach the whole Torah while standing on one foot, the great sage Hillel said, "What is hateful to you, do not do to others. That is the whole Torah, and all the rest is commentary. Go and study it." If I had the chutzpah to respond to the same challenge, I would say, you are not alone. That is the whole Torah, and all the rest is commentary. Go and study it. You are not alone. To me, that is the essential lesson of Torah, and the lesson that guides my rabbinate. First, you are not alone is a reminder of our ethical obligations. To live in community requires us to balance our own wants and needs with the wants and needs of others. How should I treat the people I love? How should I treat the people I don't love? What does it mean to deal honestly in business, to care for the environment, to love the land and people of Israel, or to pursue justice? The Torah addresses all of these questions, and the synagogue is a wonderful place to explore them, both through the study of our texts and through the living of these lessons. We ask how the values of Torah can be expressed through the very fabric of the congregation. How does the institution, including its physical campus, online presence, publications, hiring, budget, and governance, reflect the values of Torah? How do we create a culture of respect and belonging for our members in all of their diversity? Answering these questions requires that we remember you are not alone. Second, you are not alone is a promise. If you are suffering, whether through illness, divorce, the death of a loved one, or any kind of loss, you will not suffer alone. If you are celebrating a new marriage, a new baby, a new job, you will not celebrate alone. Having grown up in the warm embrace of a supportive Jewish community, I witnessed the power of that promise. Now, as a rabbi, it is my honor and privilege to be with people during the most significant moments of their lives, to perform the rituals that help people find meaning in these moments, and to bring the strength and comfort of community into these moments. We are blessed with a rich tradition of rituals around birth, coming of age, marriage, illness, death, and everything in between. Helping people to discover and integrate these rituals into their lives is one of my greatest joys. Third, You Are Not Alone offers us a place in the long history of the Jewish people. Through our study and practice of Judaism, we link ourselves with Jews of the past, present, and future. When I study Torah, I am never alone. I study with gentle Hillel and with his cranky colleague Shammai too. I study with Rashi, the clever French wine seller, and with Maimonides, the proud Egyptian doctor, with the saintly Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel, and with my beloved teacher and mentor, Rabbi Janet Martyr. When we study Torah, we study with all the generations of Jews who loved these words and found meaning in them, in ghettos and shtetls and study houses all over the world. And with our studies, we add to the Torah that the next generation will inherit. Finally, You Are Not Alone represents the continual search for the divine. Since I was a child, I've always had a strong faith in a personal God, a loving presence with whom I have a personal relationship. When I was in college, I read Martin Buber's I and Thou, and it simply knocked me out. One line in particular has stayed with me for over 20 years. You need God in order to be, and God needs you for that which is the meaning of your life. Buber's description of encountering God, of a personal relationship between the I and the thou, a relationship that makes demands on me, matches my experience and understanding of the divine. God needs me for that which is the meaning of my life. I certainly appreciate that Jews have a wide range of beliefs or non-beliefs about God, and that theology and spirituality are challenging to many people, but I still affirm that reaching for something transcendent, seeking the holy, acknowledging that we and our world are not all that is, this is a quest worth pursuing. They don't call us Yisrael, the ones who wrestle with God, for nothing. What is the essence of Torah? You are not alone. Here is a guide to help us live in harmony with others. Here is a reminder to love and care for one another in times of joy and in times of sorrow. Here is a window into the past, a mirror of our present, and a view of the future. And here is a gift of Ahavat Olam, a Torah given to us in love, holding within it a glimpse of the eternal. You are not alone. That is the whole Torah, and all the rest is commentary. Go and study it. I can't wait to go and study it with you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We'll turn to page 586 for the words of Aleinu. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol, lateit gedula liyoseh bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu kechol hamonam. V'anachnu korim u'mishachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu, yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad.
Page 594. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be and to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing, to love what death has touched. I would like to all be seated. As I say the name of your loved one, I would like to rise again. We are in the period of Shiva, the first 7 days of mourning, for Lena Reina, mother of our member Hugo Silverberg Reina, mother-in-law Shauna. And we are observing the yard sites, the anniversary of death this week, of Sarah Kaplan, mother of Malcolm Kaplan, Anna Fishman, grandmother of Arlen Bitter, Otisburg, sister of Lori Ravenscroft. Peggy Cochran, mother of Dennis Day. Truly Poland, mother of Andy Wilson. Renee Vodker, mother of Terry Gladys. Shirley Trujillo, sister of Sarah Branis. Marion Deese, mother of Bonnie Peterson. Florence Barr, grandmother of Cheryl Cohen. Don Brotherton, father of Joe Eagle. And Gertrude Dustman, grandmother of James Cohen. There's someone else that you are remembering tonight. There's someone else you are remembering tonight. I invite you to rise and share their names. Zichronam Livracha. May their memories be a blessing. We rise together as one community, page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, be'alma divrach hirutei v'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'byomechon u'b'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kari v'imru amin. Yehi shemei Rabba mevorach leolam ulolmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudshah barichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalama Rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all who are bereaved. Together we say, amen. I think we'll have everyone be seated, and we'll have our announcements before our final song. Yes, okay. I'm learning the ropes here. Our board representative is Terry Gladys, who has some words of welcome.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Remember to check the weekly and our website for all news and event information. Shah picnics are back. June 28th was our first picnic, and it was a huge success. Once again, check the weekly. We are looking for singers for the High Holiday Choir. If you'd like to sing with us during the holidays, please reach out to Michelle Eisenbrook. The annual backpack donation event, Equipped to Learn, has kicked off and is ready for donations. Donate or drop off June 13th to July 12th, and the information is in the weekly. There's a lot of information there, plus on the website. Thanks to Tony Monroe for our AV, and to Joel Stroud for representing the worship committee tonight.
Shabbat Shalom.
We will close with Shir Chadash, a new song, page 131. And once again, many thanks to Michelle for leading us so beautifully in music. Page 131. The Hebrew is in here. I'm told you know the English.
Yep.
If you don't, make it up.
Shiru Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai shir chadash. Shiru Adonai kol all the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Adonai, Kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. I will sing unto God a new song.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We'll join outside for Kiddush and Motzi and some goodies, I'm told. Please join us.